everybody. It's Sunday. Time for a Sunday conversation with Catfish. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We're going to see who's going to be first in here tonight. Yes, sir. Y'all see old girl right there? I'm sniffling a little bit, but I'm good. Yeah, we're gonna see who's gonna be first up in here tonight. Yeah. We're gonna see. I don't know. Maybe ain't nobody gonna watch me tonight. I really don't care. I'm gonna do what I gotta do anyway. Yes. Sunday, St. Patrick's Day. It was cool. Really didn't do that much today. Just watch some basketball, some golf. AD, what up? What up? What's happening, bro? AD first in the building tonight. Yep. Joe Brown, what up? Oh, Mass DJ. The Ben's doing good, Kevin. She ain't been out the garage since I got back from the Tuna Galleria last Saturday night. I haven't even driven it. I gotta take it to put some gas in it. So yeah, I'm gonna probably drive it this week sometime. It's supposed to be like 55 degrees on Tuesday, I think. But I got a busy week though, guys. I gotta take my dentist Escalade and drop it back off and get a compressor put on it. Smooth 720. Hey, what up, man? AD. Oh, you're welcome, man. Hey, you can't handle the truth. What's going on? Yeah, so I got a lot of stuff to do, but I'm gonna get everything in. Kevin Watts, what up? You saw when I dropped the cup by the. Hey man, you weren't supposed to see that, man. Whatever, man. Yeah. Hey, Angela. Yeah, but like I said, I gotta take his Escalade back and drop it off. They gotta put a new AC compressor on it. So I gotta do that Wednesday morning. I got a couple of details coming up, but you know what? The weather is starting to get a little better. Yeah, so as the weather gets better, guys, then I'll be, doing what I do best in the summer, in the warm weather, Unless I go to my doctor's house and do something, y'all will get that, probably on IG, probably. I don't know. I might do a YouTube video. I don't know, But, yep. But like I said, yeah, that's Angela. That's Dave Kendig and Kev Dog from Ken Dig It. Yeah, they big car people. They build some awesome and very expensive cars. Yeah. So I got like I said last week, I got a chance to chop it up with them for about 5 minutes, real quick, and then we, share the photo, man. But hey, car people. 80s Baby Red, what up? So yeah, they cool people. I watched their TV show religiously for the last about 3 years. I've been watching it. Yeah, so it was a trip. No, those are the real Batman cars, Angela. Those were the real ones. Yeah, the actual ones from the first one to all of them. Yep. That was the real deal. I'm rolling Big Dog D. Oh, he rolling Big Dog Diesel. Yeah, but that was a trip to see all the five generations of Batman cars, all in, in one spot. That was, that was and guys, when I was down there when I filmed it, actually guys, I filmed that video the day before I filmed the video of the tuna gallery. I filmed the tuna gallery a Saturday morning early. I filmed the World of Wheels video Friday. Yeah, man, the first day is nobody there. I mean, there's very few people. It was some people in there, but Saturday is the biggest day. Saturday is even bigger than Sunday, you know. But I was blessed, since I was there, I got a chance to put it, shoot that video. Yeah, I had fun shooting both videos. But I know y'all noticed I was a little out of breath from walking up that ramp, boy, when I shot the video for the tuna gallery. But that's okay. We got it done. It was one, like I say, the show before the show. You know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed to have a relationship that I can sneak in and film. That's my second year in a row sneaking in and filming before the show started. And I got every car in there, guys. Yeah, so hey, I appreciate it, Michelle. And there was some cars there that y'all saw last year, but yeah, I snuck in the back door. I had an option. I tried to go through the front door and got a little resistance, but I wasn't mad. I was talking to the people. It wasn't like it was last year when me and my buddy Swole 55, that dude came in there messing with us. They did what they had to do, and I did what I had to do. But I already had instructions from Chris. If they didn't let me in the front way, then I'll make that long trek. But see, guys, I went, like I said last week, I went to the door first because I really didn't want to go outside because it was kind of chilly. But I had my hoodie on, so I was good. So, hey, it all came together, though. It all came together. There was some awesome cars in there. Yeah, that was the whole deal. And like I said, when I shot the video of downstairs, the World of Wheels, it was, I just walked around. I didn't even get everything because they had so many cars. They had probably 100 more cars in there than they usually have. So, but I did get to see everything, but I shot just some of the cars. Like on the main floor. They had cars tucked away everywhere at the World of Wheels, and that's the first time that they ever did that. So, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it's all good. I got a lot of content. Yeah, everybody said it was bigger. It was way bigger. Yeah, they probably had 100 more cars than they usually have because they filled up probably every inch of that room. But it was cool though. I got it. The highlight, I'm gonna tell you guys, the highlight of the World of Wheels was getting to see that Ken Diggett 53 Corvette in person. Because everybody I talked to said they didn't even think that car was gonna be there. Because the week before it had just won the exclusive Riddler Award at the Autorama. Hey Sean, at the Autorama in Detroit, and I've been to the Autorama. It's awesome, but nobody expected it to be there. So it was there, and I got a chance to see it in person. Hey man, I'm good, Sean. I'm good, man. But yeah, so that was the highlight of the World of Wheels video. Then my buddy had that 34 coupe that been on my channel before. That's 430. 5.6. Hey, good luck on finding one of them, Smooth. Even a regular one, a wide body one, you ain't gonna find one. You can find them, but hey, the price tag is a monster. But a regular body one, you could probably find. Hey, Alvin, what's up? Yeah, you can probably find them. Just look, just Google it. Yeah, it is never a dull moment as it is. Hey, I got my calendar just from last week. I told you about. I done added like 5 more events, and I'm not. That's not to say that I'm going to all 5 that I added, but hey, I added some stuff. Well, I'm going to Michigan. I'm going to Ohio. I'm going a bunch of places. Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna take y'all along with me, like I do every year. And I'm gonna take some of some of my fellas with me too, man. You know what I'm saying? But I guess everybody was doing their own thing, you know, cause uh, last year we had like 5, 6 cars in the in the uh in the tuna gallery, and I was the only one from last year. But it's okay. People have lives, you know. I ain't mad at nobody. I had one of the best spots in the building, right when you come off the escalator. I was in Box Chevy King's video. Y'all know I was in CJ video. He told me I was fired. But it's cool. And old girl got a lot of love, man. A lot of love. Like I said last week, some German guys came over and they knew what they was looking at. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. You know, I wish I had have filmed it, but it's too much music going on. That's why I did it the way I did it. And probably every year henceforth, I'm still gonna put my car in there just to put it in there. You know, guys, I said this before. I never put my car in anybody's show expecting to win anything. I don't care. I ain't never been no trophy chaser. And I ain't gonna never be no trophy chaser. It's just fun to see people's reaction to a all original 31-year-old car. You know, that I'm been blessed to have owned for like the half of his life, 17 years. You know, but maybe 18 and this what let me see. July. It'll be 18 years. But like I said, I just had fun with the car. Yeah, Mr. 75 was in there last year. And he snuck in last year. I didn't even know he was there. Oh, yeah? Hey, Smooth. That'd be a nice barn find. But how much work are you going to have to do? That's the only thing. Because for y'all don't know, old girl was basically a barn find, except it was a front yard find. Y'all know what y'all getting my drift? Yeah. I don't know. I bought the car from the original owner. The lady that I bought the car from was 83 in 2006 when I bought the car. Hey, Dijon, you know what I'm saying? And the head gasket went out on the car. That's why I got the car for peanuts. I got the car for little or nothing. So, you know, because it had a bad engine. So, you know, you get them like that sometimes. But basically the car, AIS, the car that you see is the car that I bought. Except I had to get the engine rebuilt. That's the only expense that I had. And the car looks just like it did. But, you know, I added a few things, you know. But, yeah, the interior is the same. The paint is the same. You know, the rear end is the same. The transmission is the same. I just had to get the engine redone. They need a lot of work. Yeah. Well, good luck, man. Now, you can always buy a girl for if you just want one that's taken care of, you can always, you know, hit me up and run the numbers. But I ain't got no number. If somebody came with a stupid amount, I might be tempted, but I probably never. Nah. I'm gonna keep the car. I had the car this long. It's a driver. No, it's not a daily driver, but it's a driver. I drive it. So, but nah, I wouldn't even. Nah. Because I never find another one in that kind of condition for what, yeah, for what I paid for it. Never in a million years. And the price on them cars steadily rising too. Oh, I know, Smooth. You know that. Pimpin' gonna get that car if something happened to me. So, yeah, I let him drive it to work for a whole week. Yeah. His car was down. Hey Sean, I let him drive it to work for a whole week, man. He thought I wasn't gonna do it. It's just a car. No, I ain't gonna give you no price range, Dijon. Nah. No price range. I've been offered quite a bit of money 3 times and I turned it down. Hey Alvin, no, I'm not selling that car, man. I'm just messing with y'all right now. That car will be a part of my family forever. Nah. I couldn't even see myself without that car, for real. You know what I'm saying? Nah, our old girl is a part of the family, man. So she ain't going nowhere. But like I said, who is this? I'm the king of dancing. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, a gazillion. Nah, I wouldn't sell it. Everything got a price though, guys. Don't forget that. But it's been one of the most reliable cars I've ever owned, and I haven't really done that much maintenance on it since I had it. You know what I'm saying? And if I do need something done, I go to my people at One Stop Muffler and Brake over in East Chicago, Indiana. If you guys need any mechanical work done, hit them up. Phone number, area code 219-398-6767. Tell them Catfish sent ya. But yeah. Actually, guys, I'm gonna be dropping it off. I'm gonna be taking it probably next week. Y'all will get a video on it. I'm getting brakes all the way around, new power stop pads all the way around, and new front rotors. So I'll probably film a little bit of it, a little short video, you know. So I'm doing that because I haven't had brakes on that car and I don't know when. And it's time. So I already got the pads. I just gotta order the rotors, and then I'm gonna get an oil change while I'm there too, because my oil change is coming up, and I want to have a fresh oil change for the start of car season. So, you know, I run a synthetic oil in my car, 10W30. Nope, Dijon. I wouldn't trade that car for nothing. No McLaren, no nothing. Nope. Wouldn't do it. And guys, that's on God. I would not do it. Because where am I going to find another one in that kind of condition that's drivable? That's drivable. I can jump in that car right now and drive to California. No worries. I could drive to Miami. No worries. 31 years old, guys. 31 years old. And I can jump in it and drive it comfortably anywhere in the United States. Oh, it been paid for. I didn't, Sean, I really didn't pay nothing for the car. For the people that know how much I paid for the car, it was a barn find. Except it was in the front of a farmhouse in St. John, Indiana. Hey, man. Wow. Hey, man. Like I say, man, you got to be vigilant, man. But the only drawback, I say this all the time, that's crazy, man. The only drawback to me and old girl is I have to drive it everywhere. So hotels are, you got to do your due diligence. You know what I'm saying? But if I had a trailer, then I wouldn't have to worry about that. Because if I ever get a trailer, guys, it would definitely be enclosed. It will not be no open trailer. But like I said, I have fun driving it. So, and like I said, I done been somewhere everywhere in that car. Y'all know. Y'all know. Every summer, in 2 years, I put 15,000 miles on that car. Yeah. Yeah. 7,500 miles a year. Yeah. 15,000 miles. 7,500 miles in the last, in 2022, 7,500 miles last year. So, I drive it. I'll be rolling. Hey, Sean, that's what it's for. Guys, I say this before and I say it again. You cannot let these cars sit up. People talking about, my car only got 20,000 miles. Yeah. Yep. Putting gas in it, getting oil change. You can't let them sit up, man. You got to drive them. I just don't drive mine in bad weather. They are meant to be driven smooth. If you don't, they're going to fall apart on you, bro. And somebody had a comment from the tuner gallery that old girl is my daily, my daily driver. No, old girl is not my daily driver. I have a 2002 Mitsubishi Galant and a 2002 Infiniti QX4 SUV. I drive it when it's nice out. If it's raining outside, it's staying in the garage. But if I'm out somewhere and get caught in the rain, so be it. Rain ain't gonna hurt it. You just gotta be careful driving. Because folks drive crazy in the rain. They really do. They really do. Hey, they drive crazy all the time, but in the rain, it's even worse. And plus, that's a rear-wheel drive car, too. So you gotta do your due diligence when you're driving in the rain. If you're on a trip, slow down. The speed limit 70, run 55. You know what I'm saying, in the rain. And make sure, guys, you always have great tires on your car. Because you never know. You may be out somewhere and get caught in the rain. 72,000 miles on an 05 Passat. That ain't bad. Those are nice cars, too. I like those. I always keep good tires on my car. Always, always, always. Because you never know. Man, you be driving in the rain. You go this way. But yeah, you can hydroplane with good tires. You just gotta, when it's raining. I see a lot of people, man, when it's raining, they flying. I slow down. I knock 15 to 20 miles per hour off my speed when it's especially when it's raining real hard. You know what I'm saying? Cause you hit one of them puddles, man. It's all over with. You might as well just let God take the wheel. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? But, because when we went to Texas, guys, in 2021, out of the 13 and a half hours we were on the highway, it rained 8 hours after 13 and a half hour trip. I mean, downpours, raining hard in the mud. So, you just got to do what you got to do. But like I said, I love that car. I hope nothing ever happens to that car. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you just gotta do your due diligence, man. I got on one of my good friends in YouTube. I got his shirt on today. I want to do. Y'all know who I know, so I want to see can anybody get it right. Whose shirt I got on tonight? I done had him wore his shirt before, so I'm gonna see if anybody got a good memory. See how well you know me. So, good friend of mine, I talk to him quite often. If I call him right now, he'd probably pick the phone up. But, very successful YouTuber. So yeah. I'm going to see if anybody can guess whose shirt I got on. See, y'all can't. See, I'm only gonna go right there. Y'all can't even see nothing because it's down here. But we'll see if anybody can guess it. But it's starting to get warmer. There's gonna be a lot of events. It's a lot of events, guys. Events popping up. Next month gonna be crazy. Every Saturday next month on my calendar is full. All 4 Saturdays is something to do. And then 3 of the Sundays is, and one Sunday is 2 events on the same day. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to both events and film some on both events. All the weather done broke already, man. It was, last week. It was warm. Matter of fact, yesterday I talked to Swole 55 and he was out in Zeus because I could hear him. And he was just telling me, how many cars that he saw that was out. While he was talking to me on the phone, he was making some runs. Car sound good too. He making some real significant changes on the car. Nope, Joe Brown. Nope, not a stunner shirt. That's the illogical one, but no, nah. This is somebody that everybody loves on YouTube. He got over 100,000 subscribers too, so y'all know I know some of everybody, so can call some of everybody, but but good friend of mine, like I said. And matter of fact, if y'all know the story, hey Timothy Fisher, I met him back in 2018. That's how long we've been friends. And his car was the first car that I ever filmed on my YouTube channel. So that don't give, if you know me and you follow me and you hear every Sunday, you know exactly who I'm talking about. So that's whose shirt I got on. I'm gonna see if anybody, all my real ones that's starting to say, all my real ones, if you been rocking with me that long, hey, one of a kind. Oh, hey man, everybody send some praying hands up for my brother, One of a Kind Vlogs, man. Hey man, I hope you feel better, bro. Hey, thanks for stopping through and hollering at the kid, man. I appreciate you. Man, I hope you feel better, man. That's one of my real ones right there. Yep, but I know Michelle. Lucky down there in Miami. Lucky be everywhere, man. That's one of my. I met Lucky in 2020 down at the YouTuber call out. Yeah, I was with Stun. I helped them drive. We drove the Hellcat Yellcat in 2020. Yeah. Y'all still don't know who it is. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna wait till later on if nobody guesses it. But like I said, if you're a real one and you rock with me, then you'll know. If anybody know what my first video was and what date it was, then you'll know. That's whose shirt I got on. And it's down below. Oh, thanks, Timothy Fisher. Appreciate it. Yeah, One of a Kind got diabetes, man, so he got to take care of himself, man. We all got to take care of ourselves, whether we got any ailments or not. You got to eat right, get your sleep. Go see your dentist twice a year. Go see your doctor twice a year, Yeah, I'm going to keep on hiding it, too. See, I gotta really raise up my hands right there. Hey, thanks, Sean. Like I said, if y'all a real one and y'all been rocking with me since I started this live back in 2018, that's how long I've been doing it. 80s Baby Red, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Then you'll know. And actually, his car was the first car that I ever shot on my YouTube channel. January 26, 2018. That was the date of my first video. Long time, 6 years now. Yep, 6 years in, guys, having fun. Just doing what I do. And like I said, it's always about the people you meet, the relationships, and the partnerships that you form along the way. It's always been about that. And never, I'm going to tell you guys, it never has been and never will be about the money for me. I make a little bit of money. And if I didn't make a dime, I still do what I do. I hear you, Michelle. I will still do what I do. If I didn't make a penny, I just having fun with it, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's it. Yep, y'all ain't gonna get it. Y'all ain't gonna get it. I tell you what, at 9 o'clock, I will let y'all see who it is. Y'all gonna be like, dang, I should have known that. I got quite a few shirts from quite a few people. Yeah. Somebody always giving me a shirt, you know, when I see him, hey man, here, you know. Yep. But yep. I have a lot of fun with my platform. I meet a lot of people. I do a lot of mentoring at my church. You know, young kids, they need guidance, guys. Some of them don't know what they want to do. Everybody can't go to college because everybody ain't got the money. But it's still a lot of other things you can do. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just, like they say, find your niche and do what you do. That's what I did with my detailing. I've been detailing since I was 17. Long time. And I always, you know, try to impart knowledge to people that, you know, that want to learn how to, you know, it's easy to do. You got to know what you're doing first. You got to do some study. Oh, IS got it. Oh, IS, I know what you did. You cheated. IS cheated, guys. IS cheated. He went back in the catalog and looked to see who my first video was. See, I gave y'all too much information. IS, you cheated. But yeah, guys, I got Real Motivation shirt on. See? I asked you cheated. I gave y'all too much information. Yeah, I got two different Real Motivation shirts. Yep. That's my guy right there, man. Cool dude. You know. We talk every once in a while. You know, I check on him, see how he doing. That's how I do all my people, man. I talk to New York probably more than I talk to anybody. I talk to Stunner. I talk to New York. I talk to Demonology regularly. You know, I talk to Sean a lot too. That's my guy. You know, we've been friends, you know, before YouTube, but you know, but I got, you know, talk to Lawsuit pretty regularly, you know, but it's just they just normal people like us, but YouTube just brings us together. You know what I'm saying? We YouTube brothers. You know. Yep, I've been doing demonology since 2018 also. You know, been knowing him for a minute. So, you know, Demon Durango, same thing. I talked to him. You know, he was going through that. He lost his best friend, so you know, I called him on the phone. We chopped it up for about 30 minutes or so. You know, like I always say at the end of the video, check on your people. If you know somebody, you know, if the Lord put them on your mind, call them if you got their number. Call them and check on them. Even if they don't answer the phone, just leave them a message. Say, hey, bro, I was thinking about you. Call me when you get a minute. Didn't want nothing. Just call us, check on you, see how you doing. I mean, you never know. That phone call might, you know, be the one that, you know, they might be going through something or something. But yeah, I know you cheated. That's how you found out. Because there wasn't nobody going to get that one. But if I say I got a shirt on, the number one response gonna be Stunner, cause I got an OG shirt, guys. I'm gonna wear it next Sunday, if I think about it. I cheated. I know you cheated. I'm surprised that nobody else do it. All you gotta do is scroll all the way to the first video, and you'll see it. Okay, I asked, since it was Real Motivation, what car was it that I filmed? since you went back and checked it out, what car was it? What color was it? And where was I at? I'ma see. I'ma see how good he cheated, guys. And I ain't no LOL. What color? What kind of car? What color was it? And where was I? That's a good 3-part answer right there. Yep. Ain't nothing wrong with cheating. As a lot of people do it. I'm just messing with you, bro. I just threw this on, you know. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's Actually, guys, that it was Real Motivations Huracan and LP-4, and it was all-wheel drive, and that was a metallic red wrap. And he lives in Columbus, Ohio. In case y'all don't know, that's where he's from. He lives in Columbus. So, and I'll be in Columbus. I forgot the date for the Triple F Collection show for the 4th consecutive year. And my car was in there 3 years, all 3. First year, second year, last year, and it'll probably be in that show again for the 4th consecutive year. Columbus ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump for me. Yeah. Will was there with 2 of his cars, him and his brother, and it was a good time. I had a great time. Actually, Chicago Car Guy went with us, and Swole went down. We all went. Me and Swole went down there together, and then Chicago Car Guy came later. So I talked to him at the Chicago Auto Show, and I talked to him at the Tuna Gallery. He said that he probably gonna go back this year. We had fun, man. It was a nice drive, had a lot of fun. Nice drive coming back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how that goes. It's always a good time when you are doing stuff with your friends, people you trust, so. And that's that on our way down there when Swole shot that extraordinary video of an old girl rolling down the highway early in the morning by 7 a.m. The sun just beaming off the car, man. That was a hell of a video that young man shot, man. That's one of my favorite videos of old girl. I got 3 favorite videos. The one that Swole 55 shot, the one that Stunner shot and put me and old girl in a squizzy mix. That was an extraordinary video. And then the guy that just shot the video of old girl inside the Tuna Galleria. That was a very nice video also. If you want to see it, it's up on my Instagram page. I'm about to I think I'm gonna put it on YouTube as a short. I might. Fly Roy, what up? That's the master. Hey, that guy right there. Hey, he can fix anything. I call him MacGyver. Fly Roy is a bad man. I mean, he can fix anything. For real. Jack of all trades and a master of all of them. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, like I said, on this journey, man, you meet a lot of people. Hey, there goes a lawsuit. I was just talking about you. I was telling them, I talk to you on a regular basis on the phone. That's my buddy right there. Down there in Arizona. It's gonna start getting hot down there, boy. It's nice now. Summertime in Arizona is crazy, man. If your air conditioner don't work in your car, you in trouble. You in trouble. It get hot down there. I've been to Arizona a couple of times, guys. Phoenix, been there a couple of times. I'm gonna have to go back because y'all know one of my best clients, him and his wife moved there from here. So I ain't been down there yet because then COVID came in and all that. So y'all know when I get to Arizona, I'm gonna call a lawsuit. We gonna hook up. I'm gonna try to get down there sometime this summer. I'm gonna stay. Maybe I might stay a week, but I'm gonna stay with my client, my old client. But once you my client, we like family. Y'all know that. So he been trying to get me to come down there. So I might fly down there and stay a week. He might try to kidnap me and keep me down there, but I don't want to stay down there. But yeah, might do that. But it's a lot of fun. And this car thing is, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Cause people be doing everything. I know y'all saw Mr. 75 video about them custom billets he just got made. That's crazy. The lippage on them 28s is crazy, man. He building another one. You know, legend is always gonna be legend. Legend is a legend, but he building another one right now. He documented some of it on his YouTube channel, but like I say, guys, when it's time, I'm gonna add one more car to the fleet. Probably gonna be a C7 Corvette. Don't know when, but it's coming. And all I gotta say, in God's time, it's probably gonna be 15, 16, or 17. Oh yeah, Michelle. Well, gotta get your rest, girl. You gotta get your rest. All you gotta do is get your rest. If you're tired, go to bed. I try to get my rest, guys. Except I don't get up early unless I have a detail. If I have a detail, I try to when I schedule a detail, I try to schedule it the earliest 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. And the latest I would schedule one is 11 a.m. Because, you know, once summertime hit, it don't get dark. It gets dark almost at 9 o'clock, like a quarter to 9. So you got plenty of time to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I try to, when I schedule a full detail or something, I try to schedule it as early as the client will let me. If it's 8 o'clock, we didn't did something at 8, and we done by noon. Or we schedule something at 9 and we done by probably 1 o'clock. Because when we do detail, we take our time. The average detail, a full detail, is probably about 4.5 hours. 3 hours. 3.5 to 4 hours. Even if it's bad. You know what I'm saying? But knock that stuff out. You know, get it done and get the you know what out. I tell everybody, give us at least 3.5 hours so we can sort out everything. Because y'all know, if y'all don't know, Pimpin' TV does the interiors, and yours truly takes care of the exteriors. So that's how we knock cars out so fast. Someday, we when we did the dealership, we got up there probably about 9. I think we did one day we did 3 cars. 3 full details. They close at 5, at 6. So, yeah. So, we did 3 in one day. Then we went back and because we did 10 cars for them. I was just looking at the receipts the other day. It's a couple of videos up in my catalog, you know, in my library that, you know, when we did them. Yeah. So, I've done some cars for some dealerships over the years, you know. So they need me, they just call me and I just go knock them out. Or if they got a client that they want to, you know, a specialty detail done, they just give us a cubby hole inside the dealership and let us do our thing. You know what I'm saying? And the guys that don't get mad, you know, the guys that work there, we ain't trying to take that job. I told them when I went in, I ain't trying to take your job. I'm just helping out because y'all was behind. You know what I'm saying? So I don't never want to take nobody's job or try to replace nobody. Cause I don't never want to be on the clock again. I was on the clock for 43 years. I don't plan on being on no clock never again doing nothing. Yeah. But I got a new adventure that I'm embarking on, guys, and once I cross all the T's and dot all the I's, I'll let y'all know what it is. I'm not gonna speak on it right now, but it's an opportunity that presented itself to me, and I did it before, so it ain't like I ain't never did it. So, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I had to go and talk to some people tomorrow, and I'll let you know what it is and if it comes to fruition. Lefty, what up? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Lefty, I still ain't decided whether I'm coming to Dallas. If I do, if I don't meet you this time, you fired. Yeah, guys, let me tell you a little story. When we were in Dallas in 2020, Lefty was up in the stands. He never came down. That's why I didn't get a chance to meet him. I told him, I said it on here, I said it before. If he had came down and introduced himself, I'd have got him down on the track with us. Because everybody was down on the track. I'm telling you. I'd have got him down there. AB was down there. Chicago Alex flew in and drove a Charger to the track. He tapped me on my shoulder. I didn't even know he was coming. I got him past the, all access pass. Come on, man. I know people. Yep. So, hey, it's all good. Me and Demonology tight, so it don't matter. No, TD, it's no different. These were used cars, actually, that they needed to get done so they could put them out on their lot. And at that time, that was in 2022. At that time, the reason why they procured my services, I was just up at the dealership one day, and the GM said, "Hey, Catfish, what you got going on?" I said, like what? He said, "You got any details next week?" He said, "No, I got 10 cars that I need to get done." And they were used cars. They were trade-ins. So they had 2 detailers that left for, better jobs, different dealerships, whatever. So me and, like I said, me and Junior, we went to the dealership. They showed us, how to get the keys, how to do the invoices and everything. They just gave us a little spot in the back and we did our thing. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It's no different. A car is a car, everybody. It's no different than if it was a customer's car. Same thing. They were just trade-ins. None of them were really that bad. None of them. We did. You know what? Next Sunday, I'll get my receipt book out because I still got it and tell you all 10 cars. Like I said, I put some of them on the YouTube, on my YouTube. I think the title was "Doing Cars for a Prestigious." Something, I don't remember what the title was. That was like in 22. But we did 10 cars. We were there for probably a week, like 6 days or 7 days. But we tried to do at least 2 cars a day. We didn't get there till like 10. And they close, at 5 or 6. So, but it's just the car. Actually, a car is a car. It's just we done some high-end cars and we did some regular cars. But a car is a car. And the thing about me, guys, I don't charge extra because it's a BMW or a Mercedes or a Maserati. I don't do that. Detail shops do that. If you got a BMW, you're going to pay more than if you had a Honda. I don't do that kind of stuff. That's to me, it's ludicrous. That's just me. But like I say, I run my business the way. If you got a car, I got a price for you. You got a regular size SUV, I got a price for that. You got an Escalade, Tahoe, Navigator, all them big SUVs, it's a price for that. Regardless of who make it. If you got a minivan, it's a price for that. If you got a boat, it's a price for that. Even though I don't do boats no more. I did 1 boat and 1 motorcycle. Never do neither one of them again. But That's the thing that I hate. And then detail shops got add-ons for everything. $2 a mat. Come on, man, get them out of here. Really? I don't do that either. I give you a whole, the only add-ons that I have, if you want just a sealer or you want ceramic, it's a difference in the price with those two things, but that's the only add-on. A car, any size, is a certain price. A regular SUV, certain price. Bigger SUV, certain price. Minivans, certain price. Cargo vans, certain price. That's just how I run my business. And some people say my price is still too high, but that's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it, because if you don't want to pay me, you pay somebody. But yeah, I could bring up some flyers from some high end detail shops around the Chicagoland area, man. Some of the price, y'all would get a kick out of this. But I might do that next Sunday. I still got some flyers from back in the day, and I don't know, and they still charge, they look. I'm gonna tell you this. Some detail shops charge for just an interior. They almost charge as much as for just an interior I charge for a whole car. For real. That's ludicrous to me. But I'm gonna tell you, in their defense, guys, most detail shops make their bread and butter on trade-ins. Because the average person only gets their car detailed once, maybe twice, while they own it, because the price is so high. I'm just keeping it 100. When I started, it was 99 engine and all. Woo! I was charging more than that when I started. I got to get one of my old flyers. Hey, guys, I didn't raise my price. I think the 17th year I was in business, I think I raised my prices. Something like that. I didn't raise my price for a long time. Then I had to get my IT guy to change it on my website. Yeah, guys, I got a website also for you guys that don't know, and I'm on Google too. Google Google GG Master Detailers, and you will see I got a website and everything, man. Come on, price list, everything. Yeah. So, like I said, I've been in business 20 years. This is my 21st year right here. So, yeah. On Google, I got all that. A lot of people don't know that, but I do. If you go to Google, I'll do it for you right now. Google that. Google. Watch this. GG Master Detailers. GG Master Detailers. Here I am, guys. I'm reading it to you off Google. Call G&G Master Detailer for your car, truck, van, or SUV. We will schedule a time to detail your vehicle at your home or business. Yep. There it is. It's right. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me turn the volume down. I mean, not the volume, the brightness down, so y'all can see it. Turn it down a little bit so y'all can see it. Right there. Yeah, see it? Right there. That's Google. Yep. Yeah, I got a website too, so you can see that's just my Google page. Yep. But yeah, man, gotta have all that if you're in business. If you're real If you're a legitimate business operation, you gotta have all that. So let me see. Can I pull it up? Let me turn it down again. I'm gonna show you. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm gonna show you my website. I got 3 pages. It's www.masterdetailers.com. Y'all see it right there? Watch the pictures. See the pictures changing? Those are just some of the cars that I've done over the years. Yep, there it is. I got a home page, a pricing page, and a service page. Y'all see it? Yep. Oh, guys, I even did a tractor for a client. See it? Yeah. That's the home page. Got the service page. Service page. And pricing page. There it is right there. It says call today to schedule a detail appointment. Pickup and delivery service available upon your request. We'll pamper your vehicle in the security or comfort of your home or your business. Call G&G Master Detailers for your car, truck, van, or SUV. We'll schedule a time to detail your vehicle at your home or business, or pick up and return your vehicle. For a full list of interior and exterior services, click here. It's my website, guys. I had the website long time. Yep, got 3 pages. Yep. So there you go. If you want to check me out, y'all can check it out. Let me know what you think. But that's how we do it around here. Yep. So you gotta have, yep. So like I said, I'm celebrating 21 years. Last year is my 20th year actually in business. So all I gotta say is God is good. 20 years. Never had to use my insurance. Yeah, guys, I got a $500,000 on my little business. My little 2-employee business. Because I drive all kinds of, exotic cars and move them around and, do extra stuff for my clients. So you got to have good insurance in case something happens. So, yeah. There it is. See, y'all want to look into that? Take a peek at it and let me know what you think. But I enjoy what I do, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy doing cars. It's a lot of stuff I post on IG. That's my business page. If y'all want to check out, just scroll through it one day, man. Y'all gonna see some stuff. For real. For befores and afters and all kinds of stuff. I do a few things. I put a few things on YouTube. Not too many though. I put them more on my Instagram because my IG is my business page. So, when I did paint correction on Roseanne, Stunner's Regal, that was on YouTube. When I ceramic coated those rose gold Forgiatos for that F450 at Al's shop, that was on YouTube. When I did Stunner's billets, that's on Ocean, that was on YouTube. I did a video on how to clean headlights. I also did a little tutorial on how to debadge a car. I did a few things on YouTube, but most of my detailing stuff. Oh, I did when I ceramic coated my first car with a wrap on it, which was a flying spur. I did that video on YouTube. But like I said, most of the detailing stuff is on my IG because it's on my that's my business page. And for you guys that don't know why my Instagram is different than my YouTube, is because I had my Instagram first before I got my YouTube. So usually everybody knows they put the YouTube, whatever social media is all the same. But since I already had my Instagram, my business page before I started my YouTube channel, that's why it's different. And that's the way it's going to remain. I'm not going to mess with my Instagram, so. But I got a TikTok now, so I got that. That's Catfish Corner. My YouTube is Catfish Corner. So that's about it. So, but yeah, that's why they're different. I have a lot of people ask me that, but I mean, it's better if they was all the same. But I had my IG maybe 2 years before I started my YouTube, and so it's my business page. So that's why, and it's representing my brand, Master Detailers. So that's why that's the name of my IG. So, but yeah, that's that's just the way the ball bounces. Cause like I said, it's easier if they would, if everything was one thing. But unfortunately, it can't be like that, and I ain't gonna worry about it either. So so we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised Benelux ain't been in here in about probably about 3 weeks now. But the time is right now. It is probably 5 minutes after 4 a.m. in Belgium. So that's why, he probably sleep or something. But yeah, that's my guy right there. Hey, Jonathan Price, how are you? Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? So, he comes in, that's my guy. We've been rocking with each other since we both started our YouTube channels about the same time. And, yeah. So that's my guy right there. He over there in Belgium. If I ever get a chance to fly across the water and get over there, he gonna be the first person I call so we can meet. You need some more car soap. Go get the turtle wax. It's a green label on it. It's like it's a all-purpose car soap. For a foam cannon or not. That's what I use. I like I said, when I go back in the garage, I'll be able to grab some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But they make turtle wax make a good one. Okay, Michelle. Good night. Get you some rest. So yeah, I gotta no, IS. It doesn't matter. Nope. But you have some soaps that now the best soap to get. Turtle Wax makes a soap with some ceramic in it. They make one with some ceramic in it, which is good. I just got that Ethos Resist, guys. Oh my goodness, that stuff is the real deal. It's graphene. I just ordered some last week, and I did beauty with it earlier this week when I went to, after I washed it. My goodness. I'm going to give it another coat. And they had a advertisement on IG, and I actually, you might see my review up there. All I said was I bought some, I used it on my black SUV, and it's the real deal, Holyfield. Yep, it's called Ethos Resist. You can get it on Amazon. But I've been rocking with Ethos since they first came out about 4 years ago. I'm not a spokesperson. I ain't getting paid. I reached out to them for that, but they don't do that. So I ain't going to worry about it. But they make a good product. Actually, the ceramic wax that I use, that I offer to my clients, is made by Ethos. All it is, guys, it's just a regular wax. You put it on like you would. It's a liquid wax. Put it on. Let it cure for a half hour. Take it off. McGuire's is good. You know, take it off. No more curing time in the last 16 months. And then if you want to refresh it, then you use the Ethos Resist. I haven't washed the car yet since I put it on. But my car usually doesn't get dirty enough to use no soap. So, and old girl ain't had no soap on her probably in, I don't know. Since I take that back. Since 2021. When I drove it to Dallas, I ran through all that rain, so I had to put some soap on it. But she hasn't had rain on her since then. Except for last Friday. That's the first time my car had rain on it since 2021. When I went, the day we put the cars in the Tuna Galleria was that last Friday, and it was raining. But up until then, my car hadn't had no rain on it since I made that trip to Dallas in 2021, March of 2021. Because the car never gets dirty. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. But old girl is ceramic coated, so windows and everything, so it's all good. Yep, gotta have a garage. Hey, Chris, what up? How you been, man? I ain't talked to Chris in a while. I had to call that dude. Yeah, you gotta have a garage, people. Or a car cover or a good car cover. Some people got garages and then they got so many cars, they gotta buy car covers. You been good? Okay. You know, so. Because believe it or not, old girl used to sit outside for a minute. I had a cover on it too. Yeah, she used to sit outside for a minute. But, you know, you go through stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. But, like I said earlier, the old girl got a lot of love at the Tuna. Got a lot of love. Lot of love. More than I expected. But, and then some people knew what it was, and some people were skeptical that it is what I say it is. If you don't know, Google it. That's all I got to tell you. I don't argue with nobody. You know, people will walk up to you and tell you they know more about your car than you do, and you done had your car for a long time. You know, but, you know, I don't argue with people. Everybody entitled to their opinion. I didn't bring my trophies, guys. A lot of people brought their trophies that they won. Y'all know old girl won twice, but I didn't want to do all that. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. The car is a perfect example of a well-kept, unrestored vehicle. Foreign to be exact. You know, but, and it's drivable. That's the thing that gets everybody. And the car is driven. It ain't trailered. It ain't kept in a garage and just, you know, pulled out and 500 miles a year and all that. That goes Swole right there. What up, dude? It's car driven. And Swole's another one. Yeah, he got a Z06, 650, but he drive it. And he say he don't give a darn about how many miles he put on it. He gonna enjoy the car because he never getting rid of it. So there you go. That's what they for. And you got to have a good mechanic to work on them when they break. That's all. Seriously, me and him talk about this all the time, man. He said, man, I'm going to enjoy my car. That's why I say it, man. I enjoy it. I enjoy driving it. I enjoy people looking at it. But most of all, I love driving the car. Because the car rides, ride like a new car. You know what I'm saying? And the looks that it get going down the highway, you can't make that issue up. I'm telling you. Can't make it up. But they're made to enjoy, guys. They're made to use but not abuse. I ain't never did a burnout in my car. I never did a donut in my car. I ain't never brake torqued my car. I ain't never did that because that's not what it's for. I mean, if that's what you want to do with your car, do you. But that's not what my car is. Oh yeah. Hey guys, yesterday I was talking I was talking to my little big bro on the phone, right? And he had pulled up to his destination. He's sitting in the car. And people was walking by taking pictures because you know they can't see him because the window's tinted. Oh man, that's hilarious. But hey, that's just a testament on the things that he did to Zeus that made it his own. You know, I was actually mad. This true story. I was actually mad at him when he told me he was gonna make the mirrors red. I was like, ah man, I gave him a lot of grief, guys. A lot of grief, for real. I said, man, that's gonna look, you know, like, nah, don't do that. But guess what? When he did it, I was the first one to say, hey man, you was right. It goes along with the theme of what you doing. I had to apologize. You know, because my vision, his vision ain't my vision, but his vision is for his car. That's his car. You can do whatever you want to your car. And I tell people, do not be afraid to step out the box. It's your car. You make it your own. You do what you want to do with it. And if people don't like it, the hell with them. But that's a true story. I ragged him and ragged him and ragged him. Man, that ain't gonna look right. That's gonna look like a, you know, la 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 la. So then when he did it, he didn't tell me. Then when I saw the car, I said, man, that look good. That goes along with what you was doing. But guys, I say this all the time. Don't be afraid to step out the box. Make your car your own. Do what you want to do to it. And guess what? The people that don't like it, the hell with them. That's your car. You paid your money for it. So you're entitled. I see some cars, man, that folks that modified that look good. I mean, dang. Why did I think of that? You know, but it's always a canvas and you paint your own Picasso. That's all I always say, man. You know, some people, I ain't gonna lie, some people overdo it. But like my daddy always told me, he always had a saying. He said, son, you can do a car without overdoing a car. So, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, that's a true story, man. But Zeus turned mega heads wherever we go. When we went to Pennsylvania last summer, man, that car was such a big hit. Come on, man. You know, it's because it's different. It's different. It's a representation of Swole 55 on who he is. So there you go. Just like old girl is a representation of me. You know, I'm old, she old. You know. What kind of rims you gonna put on there? I'm working on some stuff. I'm gonna change one thing on old girl. I'm working on it, but I'm like I said. Once I dot all the I's and cross all the T's, I'll let y'all know about it. Just like this business opportunity that I got. I'm going tomorrow and see what's going on. Hey, Swole, I asked. Swole say, what you looking for? Oh, they out there, man. You can find anything. It's companies that make replicas of rims. Because, guys, the rims that's on old girl, those are replicas of the original AMG wheels. Those are not 31-year-old rims, guys. For real. Oh, well, Ash, you gotta let us know what they are, what kind of car they came up of, and then we can probably, do something. You don't have to get, hey, guys, all custom rims aren't expensive. But like I said, it's a lot of wheel companies out there that make replicas. They make replicas of everything. All you got to do is look. Yep. So, because a lot of people ask me about the rims on my car. Replicas. They've been on there since, I want to say 07. Right after I got the car. Yeah, TD. It's the companies out there make replicas, man. Yep. Because the original rims, they were in okay shape, but I still got them. They're in my garage, but covered up, stacked in the back of where I park old girl at. I got 3 sets of rims back there. I got the original rims off old girl. No, I got 2 sets, and I got the original rims off of my Infinity Beauty. They're in the garage on tires. So they just stacked up back there. I ain't looked at them in years. I don't know if they flat, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, it don't matter. Because I ain't never putting them back on no way. So, but yes, a lot of replica companies out there. They make replica rims for everything. And some of the replica rims look really, really good. Like the Grand National replicas. You can get like 3 or 4 different kinds. All of them look so good. You know what I'm saying? They make a lot of different AMG rims, a lot of different Benz rims. You know, like TD got the rims on his Denali pickup. Those are replicas. So, you know what I'm saying? So, it's all good. They look, you know. Oh, wow. Yep. You know what, guys? I've only had the spare on my car once since I had that car, and it still had the titties on it. It had never been on the ground, and yep, I was on my way to church one Sunday morning when I had the other rims on there, and the car felt funny. And like I always say, guys, that little small voice, when it tell you to do something, do what it tell you to do, and don't hesitate. Now, I was on my way to church on 94, and that little small voice said, I think you better get off on 147th Street. So guess what I did? I got off the ramp, pulled in the gas station, tire went flat. Guess what, guys? Went in the trunk, spare was flatter than I don't know what. So guess what would have happened if I had stayed on the highway, and yeah, I would have been able to do nothing. So I put some air in the spare, threw it in the trunk, went back to the house, because guys, it's a tire place like 500 yards, not even 100 yards from my house. He ain't open on Sundays no more, but back then he used to be open on Sundays. Because when I go to church, I go to the first service that starts at 9:15, and we out at 10:30. Then the second service starts at 11:40, and it's over at like 1:15. So what happened was, I drove back to the house, got the doggone rim fixed. I ran over something, got it patched, put the rim back on. So I was riding on 4 again, put the spare in the trunk, and then I went to second service instead of first service. But that little small voice told me, get off right here. So I had to go. I was in the median lane, so I had to get over with the tire going, you know, got up the ramp. It's a gas station right there. Pulled in, and a matter of fact, a minister and his wife pulled in and checked on me. I said, brother, you all right? Because I'm suited up. He said, yeah, I'm a pastor, blah, 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 blah. We just talked for a minute. I said, hey, man, that little voice told me to come up here. And if I hadn't, I'd have been stuck on the highway. So, yep. So, I always say that, man. When that little small voice tell you to do something, do it. Right then. Don't even think about it. Just do it. So then eventually, I went and had, hey, what up, Fred? I went and had the my spare completely resealed. So it loses a little bit of air, because guys, every time when I get ready to go on the highway on a trip, hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, I got an air compressor in the garage. So what I'll do, I'll, you know, pull the little thing, cover up. Hey, babe, support group, what up? I'll pull the cover up, get the air gauge out, check the air. And put it, if I need a little air, throw it in there, let it back down, I'm good to go. Then I know that if I have a flat, that I'll be good. That's all, man. That's just regular stuff. But you do not want to be on the highway with a flat spare. Because actually, I had to get the spare on Beauty resealed too. Cause I checked it one day in my driveway, and it was out of air. So I took it and had them reseal it and everything. But like I said, that was the only time that I ever used a spare on my car. Once in the 17 years that I had the car. And like I said, it had never been on the ground before. It had never hit the ground till I had that flat, and it was something. So I actually got the tire patch. But now, if I go out there now, it's probably got 32 pounds of air in it. I put about 38 in there, throw it back down. When I get ready to go on these trips, to these different car shows, I always check to see. Because you never know, you can get a flat anywhere. But I want to make sure that, that I got, that it's right. But I've been blessed. I ain't never had a flat on the highway yet. Knock on wood for that, but never have. Always try to keep good tires on my car, but that don't mean nothing. You can get a flat on brand new tire. But yeah. I got 16-inch rims all the way around. I came with 15. It came with 185, 65, 15s, and I went to a 205, 55, 16. Yeah, if I do stagger them, I'm going 16 in the front and 17 in the back. I don't want to lose tire. The bigger tire you have, the less tire. I mean, the bigger size you go, the less tire you have. I just want a one tire size. But when I get ready to, if I do decide to do a different set of rims, I'll either go 16, 17, or 17, 18. I haven't decided yet. Oh yeah, most sports cars come staggered, like Corvettes, Mercedeses, the sport models. All of them, they come with staggered rims. Two sizes, maybe the same size, but just different size tires. They might be a 18, 19, or all the way around, but they're bigger in the back. I could go bigger in the back with a 16, but I don't want to. I like the way the car handles. I like the way the stance of the car, which I changed the stance on my car. A lot of people never see it. They never notice it, but real car people know that the stance on old girl has been changed. I did that. I did that for a reason. But a lot of people don't. Some people catch it, and a lot of people don't. But yeah, I just want a one tire size. And I got the right. And another thing, guys, I always say about tires: make sure you put the right speed rating on your tires. But then I asked, then you got to worry about the offset of the rim too. If y'all notice, every time CJ put rims on the car, he always test fit them to see if the offset is right for the caliper, and then for the strut thingy, whatever. He always check. But when I first got my rims, they sent me the wrong offset because I could never get the wheels to balance right. At 50 miles an hour, the whole car shook. So I called the people up I got them from, and he sent me another rim. And that one was the right offset. The first one, I guess the guy sent me the wrong offset. Yeah, I saw that. TD. I made a comment. He commented back. Go check it out on IG. They're my people. I talk to them all the time. Whenever I get to Boca Raton, guys, I'm definitely going to check out. I'm definitely going to check the kingdom out, bro. 17's cool. But yeah, I saw that with the BBS edition or 190, guys. The whole body kit is made by BBS, and it got BBS rims on it. Yes, Patina Collective on IG. They got a YouTube channel too. I've been rocking with them since they started. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. They made a comment back. I made a comment. They always, a lot of people, when you regularly check out their stuff, they always acknowledge you and, you know, tell you, you know. But that's just real recognizing real. Yeah, 18s will look good on there. But like I said, guys, if I do anything, I'm going to go 16, 17. I might go 17, 18. Depends on what the offset is and how much sidewall I got. Air ride. You know what? I'm not a big fan of air ride. But all the people that I know that got air ride on their car, they never had no problems with it. I guess you gotta, you know, do your due diligence, bleed the system so no air gets in there and all that stuff. Because there's a lot of cars on air ride. Air struts or something. Yeah. Because guys, when I had my Trans Am back in the day, I had air shocks on the back. And all that was, I didn't fill them up. All I did was to change the ride height. See, the car sat like this. And all I did was put enough air in the back to just give it a little rake. That's all. Yep. I had the nozzle up under there so nobody see it. That car I had to deal a lot to that car, but I'm just saying, they still make air shocks to this day. I didn't want to mess, and it didn't bounce enough because you put too much air, the back end be bouncing. But I just put enough air just to raise the back end up a little bit. Yep. Yeah, because, you know, over time, them Trans Ams will sit, and Fred got a 69 Camaro right now, Z28. The car starts sagging in the back just from the springs, the wear and tear. So that's why I put them on there. I think I ran swole. They were rated for like 140 pounds of air. I think I ran 75 pounds of air in there. That's it. You could actually still bounce the car. I just did it for the you know, to give it a little rake. That's all I did. You know, yep. But yep, you gotta make There's some frame bushes, but when it get to hitting. Oh yeah, I hit mine. A lot of people had them behind a license plate, but I didn't have mine. I had mine flipped upside down this way, pointing up by the bumper and inside the back bumper. Yep. I think I ran 75 pounds of air in them things. That's it. Just to raise the body up. But yeah, man. There was good old days. And guys, I said this before, I wish I still had that car to this day. Man. And I was original owner, bought it off the showroom for guys. Maybe next Sunday I'll show you the original window sticker of that car. I did not give it to the owner. The guy that bought it, I didn't give him the original window sticker. I didn't give him the owner's manual. I didn't give him none of that. I kept it. I was supposed to, but I didn't. I just didn't. I think I paid $6,500 for that car. 79. Excuse me. Yeah, you gotta check them lines. When you run the lines, you gotta make sure. I ran mine through the frame. You gotta make sure they don't rub on nothing because the lines aren't that big and they're plastic. But you know what, a buddy of mine, the car felt real good driving that day. Okay, thank you. But you know what happened? I had a friend of mine, he used to race cars, and he told me what you do when you put air shocks on a car. That braided hose It's hollow on the inside. You run the airline, buy you like 10, 7 or 8 feet of that, and run the line through that. And you'll never have a worry about it breaking. That's just a little tip. You never have a problem with it breaking because it's insulated. You got the braided outside. It's a braided like gas hose. But what you do is you run the line through it. And then you clamp it where you got to clamp it at. You know, put a hanger. And it'll never, because it's inside of there, it'll never, you know, you'll never have to worry about it breaking. But yeah, it's just some tricks, man, from back in the day. But a lot of cars come with air ride, at least in the back. You know, Benzes come with them. Some of the late Benzes come with them all the way around. They a problem too. Once the thing go out, man, and Cadillacs too. The early ones like the 05s, and some of them still got air ride. That go out, man. They make a kit for that to change it. So, but then the car ride funny. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. But I like to keep stuff original. Even if I replace, like the shocks on the back of my car have been replaced. The whole front end has been replaced. The inner and outer the tie rod ends have been replaced. The idler arm has been replaced. You know, but I try to get OEM parts. So, and guys, if you need, I'm gonna tell you, everybody goes cuckoo for Cocoa Pops over, what's the name of that? Rock Auto. Rock Auto was all right, but also, guys, if you need OEM parts, go to partsgeek.com. That's who I use. PARTSGEEK.com. That's who I use. I've never bought nothing off Rock Auto. I go to Parts Geek, or I go to my parts place. You know, they can get most of the stuff that I need. But yeah, that's who I go to. So that's just a little tip too, because the original radiator that was in Old Girl, it was original. And when I changed it, I got that radiator, the exact same one on Parts Geek. Yeah, the Escalades was known for it too. The earlier ones, like between, let's say, 04 and 07. Yeah, I got the original radiator, the exact same one that was in my car on partsgeek.com. Because the radiator has been replaced, the AC condenser has been replaced, and both the cooling fans have been replaced on Old Girl. I did that myself, actually, guys. Yeah. I did a little work on it. Because guess what? It broke in the garage, so I couldn't, get it out to take it nowhere. So I had to, do it myself. I got enough tools and stuff in my garage, and it took me, I had to wait on parts. The condenser took the longest to get here. It took a week to get here from Germany because nobody had one. And my people over at Orland Park Mercedes ordered one. It took a week to get it, but I got the radiator off partsgeek.com, and I ordered the both the cooling fans off what I ordered them from? Off of eBay. And got OEM stuff. The 2 cooler fans. So, like I said, everything, on the car ain't original no more, but that's minor. But that stuff got to be changed. When stuff get that old, it get brittle and blah, 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 blah. And you do not want to be on the side of the highway with some major stuff breaking on your car. So you got to do your due diligence and, fix stuff as you see fit. So, but like I said, next week I'm doing brakes all the way around, ceramic, power stops, pads, and new front rotors. Back rotors are fine. I get a little shake when I hit the brakes, so that means they're warped, and I had them trued up once, so I think I'm just gonna order me some new ones. They ain't that bad. So I'm gonna order me some new ones, and then I'm gonna take it to one stop. I'm gonna have the brakes done, the pads all the way around, new front rotors and oil change, and get ready for, you know, the ripping and running I'm gonna be doing. So, oh, you gonna redo the seats too? Okay. So yeah, get ready for all the ripping and running I'm gonna be doing. Cause it's almost time for oil change, and I like to change it on the number or maybe a couple of 100 miles before, just to get it over with. So I mean, you can go over. I say my mechanic told me if you go over 500 miles, you're okay. Anything over that, you know, you need to get it done. So I don't like to go over on no girl. So you know, I'm gonna get that done. I gotta go to. I always get my oil from Walmart. I got buy the 5 gallon, 1 gallon, whatever it is, but 1 gallon jug or whatever, and then I buy 2 little ones or whatever oil I'm using. And I always use the I was using Bosch filters, but I can't find them no more. So unless I go online and order them, I might just do that, guys. Now I done brought myself a thought. Just order them online and order 2 at a time, so I can have 2 oil changes. But I used the what's the name of that dang filter that I use now? K&N. K&N. I use the K&N oil filters now. They cost a little more, but you know K&N make probably the best air filter around for all the, you know, the cold air intakes and all that stuff. So I been using for the last probably couple of years. No, 5,000 miles with I run synthetic 5,000 between oil changes, and I run conventional oil 4,000 instead of 3,000. That's just me. That's just what I do, and I've never had a problem. My Mitsubishi, I run conventional oil in that car, and I run at 4,000. It's supposed to be 3. I run at 4,000, and my Beauty, my Infinity SUV, I put full synthetic in that, and I run at 5,000. And old girl, I run 5,000, 10W13, full synthetic. It doesn't matter if it's Pennzoil or Mobile One or you know, whatever, Quaker State, don't matter. They all the same. I just get the one that's not the cheapest, but the best price. Full synthetic is full synthetic. I don't care if whose name on it's the same. Yeah, but like I said, guys, I had to wean old girl. You know, when you got a regular car, a car that's been on regular oil, you have to wean the car off of regular oil. You just can't jump from regular oil to full synthetic, or you'll have leaks everywhere. So, like I said, I think I said this in one of my other videos. I'm going to say it again since we're talking about it. You got a car that you want to run full synthetic on, and it's been on, I call it conventional oil. What you do is, you go, if you're going to change it over, it's a process. You get a fresh oil change on your regular oil. Just, Then the next time, you put synthetic blend in it for 2 oil changes. And then, after that second synthetic blend oil change, then you jump to your full synthetic. The car it'll do it, it'll accept it the way it's supposed to accept it. But please don't jump from conventional oil straight to full synthetic. It's not gonna be fun. But like I say, my mechanic Tom told me that, because when I got the car, I was using regular oil, and I wanted to put full synthetic on it, and so that's what we did. We ran it, 2 oil changes with 2 oil changes with conventional, 2 oil changes with synthetic blend, and then after the last, it's like a 5-step process. And then after the last oil change with the second oil change with synthetic blend, then we went to the full synthetic, and I've been had full synthetic in ever since. So, yep. So that's how you do that. That's just a little tip. That's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But yep. But I used to run 20W50 in my Trans Am because I had a racing motor in there. But I never drove the car in the winter, so it didn't matter. That's molasses, guys. That's straight up molasses. Car never started in the wintertime. Yeah, 20W50 racing oil. That's what I used to run in my 78 Trans Am because the motor was completely built. Heads, cam, headers, high rise, carburetor, everything. You know what I'm saying? So 20W50 racing oil, that's what I used to run in it. Yep. So that stuff I'll just barely get out the bottle. But don't let it get cold, cause the car I never drove that car in the snow anyway. So yeah. Yep. But that's what I used to run in it. I had traction bars on it. I changed the gear. The car came with a 308 gear. I changed it to a 373 gear. I did a lot of that car was righteous. I wish I still had that car. I had put a dual gate shifter in it with car row seats in it. Yeah, the car was nice. The car was really nice, man. Yep, had a full exhaust on it. I put a racing transmission in it with a reverse manual valve body, 3500 stall. Yeah, she was a monster. You know, but I have a hooker headers. I had a crane cam in it. I don't know the specs. I think I was 475 lift. I mean, the car was ready to go. Yeah, it was a little thumper. I used to rap a little bit, you know. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. I think Fred's Z28 all stock, but I really done a lot of stuff on my car. Changed a lot of stuff, but that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, that boy was painted it. It was nice. It was a nice car. I wish I still had it back. I should look up the serial number, see where the car at. See, maybe I can buy it back. It probably ain't in the shape that it was when I sold it. I sold it in 03. I had it 24 years before I sold it. But, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. What was this? What is second car? Yeah, Swole had a lot of cars, man. He had a Chrysler 300 before he got the Zeus. That thing was beautiful too. Yeah, Fred, you know what? Indiana mission laws won't let me keep that car. And then in 05, and I held on to it as long as I could. I mean, I didn't want to sell it, but why would I have something that I couldn't drive because I couldn't plate it? Then they went to the antique plates in 05. If I'd have held on to that car 2 more years, guys, I would still have that car right now. But it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, everything happens for a reason. Just like I explained to you guys that I have a waiver. I ain't worried about it, Fred. I got a waiver on old girl because of her age and, you know, but they only let you put 3,500 miles a year. Yeah. They let you put 3,500 miles a year. That's it. And what's that, 7,000 miles? And I put 15,000 miles in 2 years. So you got to get it checked every 2 years. I put 15,000 miles on my car in 2 years. Maybe I won't put that many this year. I don't know. But maybe I will and maybe I won't. But if there's somewhere I want to drive to, I'm not going to be scared. You know? So once they give you a waiver, they limit, the state limits the miles that you can put on your car. which is ludicrous to me. Yeah, you put 3,500. Yeah, 7,000 miles in 2 years. I put 15,000. That's 8,000 miles over. Maybe this year, in the next 2 years, I won't put that many. But maybe I will and maybe I won't. But guess what? I ain't worried about it because I ain't going to not drive my car because they got a mileage restriction. So, like I said, and I said this in another video, push come to shove, like the guy at the mission place said that they'll have to have somebody inspect the car, which I don't care. They can inspect that mug anytime they want. Because my car is not chopped up. Everything is where it's supposed to be. I just got a custom exhaust on my car. It's not straight pipe. I still got the converter on it, everything. So that's what I'm saying. But I'm going to drive it, though. I'm going to use it. I'm not going to not go somewhere because I got a mileage restriction. But 7,000 miles, I mean, 3,500 miles a year, that's pretty generous. But like I said, I put from 21 to 23. I put 15,000 miles on a girl. And I was going everywhere. So, but like I said, I told the guy I'm going to continue to use my car. And like I said, he says ways to get around that. So, like I told him, anytime the inspector want to get up under there and look, let him. Yep. But, you know, and it doesn't matter. The thing about it, it doesn't matter what kind of plates you got on the car. Because a lot of people got antique plates. I didn't want no antique plates. I say antique plates, I think you only get 3,000 miles a year. I got a personalized plate on my car. So, and I ain't want an antique plate because they all look the same. So I got a personalized plate on my car. So that's what I wanted to put on there. So I think I might be 35 for every plate. I don't know. But I know he told me it's 35 a year, which is 7,000 every 2 years. So it might be enough this year. I don't know. They documented what the mileage when I took it in. So, you know, and everybody was shocked that I had that many miles on it. But people take a look at my car and they think I got maybe 50,000 miles on it. It looks like a 50,000 mile car, but it's got 204,000 on the clock. But the engine just coming up on 60. So, and I got the engine rebuilt in 2010, going into 2011. I got my car back March the 11th of 2011. So that's when they completed, you know, the engine repair. And then the guy that owned the shop, all they worked on was German cars. He kept my car for an extra 3 weeks after it was done and drove it back and forth from the shop to his house. No, it's not. Head gasket is not considered a rebuilt engine. When I bought my car, that's the problem that my car had. The head gasket was bad, and Mercedes wanted $5,000 to fix it. I got the whole engine rebuilt. I got the receipt in the glove compartment. Anybody, when you see me, I'll show it to you. Charged me $2,800. They rebuilt the whole car. I got everything. You know, I got the heads done, valve guides, you name it, they did it. You know, you bent one, okay. Yeah, so, yep. And there was the labor and everything. Came out to $2,800. And I ain't had a peep out of that car since. Except the thermostat stuck closed on me one day coming back from the suburbs, and I had to limp it home. You know, run it up there and then let it cool off and all that. But I changed the thermostat myself. That was easy. I went to Auto Value, got the right thermostat, changed it, bled it, and everything. Went on about my business. You know, some stuff, you know, I know how to do. I used to work on cars, but I just don't like working on cars no more. Especially when I got a mechanic that's right there, sponsors my channel, takes care of everything. You know, I didn't even change the rotor cap or the distributor cap. I let them do it. Yep, I don't do nothing. I don't even change brake pads, guys, on nothing. I take it to them, let them do it. I don't have to worry about that. But like I said, relationships and partnerships, that's what, that's what it's all about these days. You know. And I know a lot of people that do a lot of things. You know, body shop, got 2 of them. Tires, I got a couple places. Mechanics, got a couple of them. You know, all that. So, that's why I don't worry about cars too much. Certain stuff, like I said, I could change. Oh, you better push rod. Oof. A couple of things I know how to do. I can change the plugs in old girl and air filter. That's about it. But I did put the condenser in. I did put the new radiator in. I did change the fans. I did that because it was a necessity. But probably, and I saved myself a lot of money too. I already know that. Because when you go to the dealership, boy, that stuff is high. They gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I gotta take old girl to the dealership and get a brake flush. And because I already switched old girl over to the blue antifreeze. It had clear antifreeze in it when I bought it, but that antifreeze got so hard to find that I took it to Mercedes maybe 5 years ago and got it switched over. They, flushed the whole system, and I put the import blue in there now. Yeah, so that's what I use. Actually, BMW and Mercedes use the same antifreeze. So that's been done too. That's been changed over. The AC been changed over from R12, which you can probably still find, to 134. I had that changed over probably in 07, 08, long time ago. So, some things you gotta switch over. But I had that done too. So, professionally done. I didn't do it. Now, if I need to add a can, I could throw a can in there. Push rods being sometime when the lifter messes up, or what I want to say, the tappet a mess up, and you can bend a push rod. But most of the time, it gets bent when if the rocker arm comes loose. If you lose the lash on the rock, oh, you did it in the wrong order. Okay, but if they come loose, sometimes you can bend one. Yep. And sometimes all you gotta do is just change the push rod and put the right setting on the on the valve. I'm glad I ain't never bent nothing like that, but I don't be out there acting crazy anyway, guys. I run on girl living in big numbers every once in a while, just to, blow the carbon out, woo, 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 woo. But I don't get out there zigging and zagging in traffic and running up and down the highway 120, 130, 140. That's not me. All right, no, because anything can happen. Yep. Yep, there you go. That's what happened. Yep. Because you got to put filler gauges in there and tighten up the nut on the top of the rocker arm. If it comes loose, it can, it can bend it. Oh, the firing order, you had it wrong. Okay. Okay. Yeah, guys, when you mess with these cars, you got to make sure you get the firing order right. Because sometimes you can mess up stuff that way too. But the firing order on a 6 says 153624. Some of them go a little bit different. That's on most V6s and straight sixes. 153624. I know that from back in the day when I used to work on cars. But see, everything computerized now. That's why I'm glad old girl ain't got no computer. She ain't got none of that stuff. It's normally aspirated, fuel injected, and that's it. No computer, no nothing. So, oh, okay. Yeah, yes, that'll do it. Hey, that'll definitely do it for real, for real. But I hope you learn your lesson though. I mean, it's good to work on your own stuff, but you gotta be diligent when you're doing that. Just like guys with these wheels. I'm gonna give you another little tip. Go buy yourself a torque wrench. Wheels, lugs need to be torqued. I'm telling you, they really need to be torqued. You can get a nice torque wrench from like Harbor Freight. Yep, they especially import cars, because import cars don't have lugs. They have lug bolts. They need to be torqued. My spec on mine is 85 pounds on an old girl. I learned that from going to Tire Barn. My boy worked there, and they did some balancing and stuff on my wheels. And I asked them what the torque spec was. And then once you take your wheels off, 150, 200 miles, then check them. But you need to get everybody, for real, everybody that listening to me, buy yourself even if you got lug nuts, get a torque wrench. If you notice, when people go to the track, they check the lugs, whatever they are, lug bolts, whatever, lug nuts. They always check them with a torque wrench, because that's what you're supposed to do. That makes sure you get them tight enough that they won't come off. And it's another little tip that you're not supposed to do. I'm giving you advice, but take this with a grain of salt. With lug bolts, you're not supposed to put never sees on them. Not supposed to put never sees on them, because that's what they tell you. But I ran into a problem with old girl. My lugs hadn't been off in like 7 years. We almost couldn't get them off. So what I did, when I put the new ones on, I put a little bit of never sees. Not a lot. Minimum. And then I torqued them. I ain't never had a problem. But they come right off. I'm telling you, when I went to switch rims, man, I couldn't even an impact couldn't get them boys off, because they had been on there that long. So we had to actually break them by hand with a breaker bar. Yeah, but you're not supposed to lug bolts, and I ain't saying lug nuts. Lug bolts, you're not supposed to put never sees on them. But I put the minimum on mine, and I've never had a problem. They never came loose, and I always can get them off. But you can't go crazy with it. I'm just telling you. That's just a little tip with a tip. But never sees is great for, a lot of stuff. But they say don't use it on lug bolts. Now, lug nuts, I don't know. But lug bolts like BMWs, Volkswagens, Mercedes. Oh, hey, there's so many choices out there. As you can get whatever you want. You can put whatever you want on there. But look it up, man. Just look it up. And for your car, and they probably make a replica. Even with a steel wheel with a hubcap. They probably still make them, because they make replicas for everything. There's so many cars out there that people want to keep as original as possible. So when that's the case, then you can find something. And even if you want to go up a size or two bigger, you can still do that. But it's a lot of companies out there that make them for everything. You know what I'm saying? Guys, with that being said, I'm going to jump off of here. And today St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody. I mean, a lot of people, I ain't Irish, but you know. Actually, guys, they dyed the Chicago River green this morning. I'm going to try to maybe slide by there tomorrow sometime and try to get a picture of an old girl next to the Green River. I'm going to try. I ain't going to say I'm going to do it, but if I do, I'm going to post it on my IG. Ah, supposed to say he got his green drawers on. Boy, you better stop it. But anyway, guys, be nice to everybody, even though they're not nice to you. Because in the end, God gonna understand. And like I say, always people, check on your people. Because you never know what somebody's going through. And if you call them and just talk to them, it might be the right thing to do. And like I say, salute to all my veterans in the building, ladies and gentlemen, because y'all do what y'all do so we can walk around doing what we do and stay free. But just like that, I'm going to get up out of here. This video is over. I will talk to you guys next Sunday. Same bat time, same bat channel. And everybody have a blessed and prosperous week. And I'll see you guys next Sunday. Peace.